What is up, folks? Welcome back to another episode of my Jerusalem playthrough, where in the previous episode we took a 100% peace deal with the Ottomans in a crushing defeat, who, of course, is our rival, and power projection is overkilled over 100 here, so that feels really good. One of the upsides of our current situation, because we're not doing too hot. But with that in mind, overextension really high, which really feels the pain, feeling pain economically here. So we're trying to root out that corruption. Our corruption is higher than we would like it to be, naturally. But I would like to move on and actually attack the Mamluks so that we're prepared, poised and ready to take another big chunk straight afterwards. Now, with that in mind, guys, I've been thinking about it. My war exhaustion is quite low right now, and I'm actually going to state up the next biggest region that I have after Thrace here. One development worse, which is this region here around, don't know how to say that, Bahari, around Cairo. And I'm going to go ahead and do that because we've got a lot of admin to spend. That's something we can spend immediately, but that's going to dramatically improve our influence in Alexandria. And I'm thinking, after that war there, our influence in Aleppo improved by quite a bit. If we can core it up, etc., it's going to do more so. I'm wondering if training Aleppo to Alexandria is going to be worth more than this. I can tell that 10% of, 30 ducats, etc., here is good, but I'm wondering. I think this will be best, but I'm considering putting my merchant here. Now, with that in mind, guys, we're 20 ducats off, and we don't have much time before global trade spawns. I'm wondering about light ships. I don't know. But what I do know is that should improve the trade wealth of Genoa, because we should be able to pull more here. And taking a big chunk from the Mamluks might do the same thing. This really is painful, but I'm gonna build a ton of light ships because it could be worth it. I mean, we've been in debt already. So, what's more debt? What's more debt to us? I'm gonna try to, yeah, obviously collecting in Genoa is profitable, but I want to raise the value of it to spawn global trade here, and I think pulling from Sevilla is the best way to do that. Yep, going to be working on that trade efficiency. Might consider taking that advisor to pull more wealth as well. But here we go. Milan's no longer a valid rival. I suspected that would happen. So we've got Great Britain, Korea. Surprisingly, Korea must be doing fairly well. Ming. This guy's 20 years old. I mean, Ming's the obvious one, which will be around forever. I think probably Korea. I don't see any harm in rivaling Korea. He'll probably become an invalid rival pretty soon. Now, I believe we can do some raiding. I'm not sure 100% where, but I'm pretty sure we can be raiding all over the show. And here we go. I'm marching down to try to have it so that as soon as we finish coring up, we're poised and ready to piece out the Mamluks, and that's what we're going to be doing in this episode. So, whoa! My influence dropped massively in Alexandria. What happened? It wasn't that we had Ottoman occupations. Huh. That's weird. My influence was so high in Alexandria. It feels bad, man. Sevilla should increase, guys, in the same way that the English Channel is. So that bodes well, I imagine, for... Okay, we can raid around here. This is quite tedious, but it shouldn't be. It should be fun. Let's try to hit these all up. Nice. Give me that moolah. Try to invest it wisely. Are there any buildings that are just chaotically good? Those are pretty good. It'll take a while. I always feel like it will take a while for it to pay itself off. And we're better trying to use that money to get out of debt in the meantime. But then decades later, we're still in debt. So, I don't know. I hate the fact that we're about to be at war with Kilwa, because I'm pretty sure I can raid down here, and he's no joke. But I think raiding should not be a priority. Spending our admin points should be a bit more of a priority. Where is the MAM's capital? There it is. Which they've developed up a lot, I imagine, considering it's a drylands province. Loyal towards Spain. Good job, Spain. Good job, Spain. Spain seems to be managing that well. Alright, I will go ahead and declare this war in a moment. And just like in the case of... Nice, he's behind us in tech. Just like in the case of the Ottomans, we can take some of this core here. Pretty small in terms of development, but we should be going for a hard, long war against them to gain a lot of war score, enough war score. Hopefully, that much more easily obtainable, that war score, because of the fact that hopefully we can kind of just smash the Mamluks ourselves without relying too much on our allies or anything like that. Gaining so much money overall here from looting, but, you know, being the deathly, the sickly fools that we are. Okay, he's actually protecting from pirates around here. Somebody is, it seems. So couldn't raid that, but there's not too much value to be had there in that one sea tile. It's okay. Now, where have I not hit? And collect this. Keep going, keep going. Invested in those light ships. Too far away? That's too far away. Maybe a colony here would fix that? No, I don't think it would actually, now I look at it. Taking some land from somebody would have to do it. Would have to do the trick. Give me those sailors. Come work for us. I don't think I went there, did I? I might have. I don't think I went there. Swing back around here. And then I'll check out the India, etc. So I went there, I didn't go here. I'll check out up here next after that. No, I did not hit this area. Nice. Alright, so his capital falls, but we gotta go a long way. It's all about those battles, man. Oh, he's currently fighting a war down in the south. I might go for these forts in the meantime, just chill. We've got time. Clearing up the Ottoman stuff. Okay, so that's too far away, I see. Yeah, it might be worth... Is anything else too far away? Is this too far away? I don't think so. No, it's not. But it might be worth a colony here would allow us to do it. I'll colonize that next. Or here. Because we're trying to make a colony in Australia. Is this jungle or something? It is. Damn it. Damn it. I might do it anyway though. Damn though, dude. Raiding these fools up. Give me your money. I humbly request that you give me your money. So we raided like all of Asia around now, or Southeast Asia at least. So we got to keep this in our mind, like the 04s, right? A 4-year mark. This is when we get the big raid. Okay, that I think I just already reached the provinces. I think it's hard to say. 2 years away. Okay, cool. Now, I think I can raid down here as well, but we're at war with them, so I kind of have to forget about that at the moment and just keep doing what we're doing. Now, the peace offer here, I would very much like to. If we take down the coast here, then we're going to be able to raid like these seas. So that's something to keep in mind. But also, giving us the option to expand into Africa or Arabia or something would be smart, I think. The war school cost is quite expensive. Maybe just into these Arabians in general. That would allow us to raid up here if we went into Arabia. I think I like that. I think I like that. Let's just try to avoid our course for now. Yeah, I think expanding to Arabia is probably a smart move. We're going to be doing something like this. Two years' time. I'd like a diplomatic advisor. I'm just going to bite the bullet and hire this guy. I know that he's rank 2, but the trade efficiency is quite profitable to have, so he's not costing as much as he could otherwise if it was a worse advisor. And we could really do with those Diplo points, so I'm just going to hire that rank 2 advisor. Regrettably, begrudgingly, light ships are finishing up. Now I think it was around 05 that we can raid here, but there's very little to raid. Maybe I should have taken some inland provinces, you know. Forget about it though. We want to get our naval force limit, etc. up real high. Oh, he's on that fort. You... How rude. Okay, let's just get this fort here. He might take his capital back sooner, because it's just how it goes sometimes. But then... we can consolidate and smash him down there. He seems to still be at war, okay. Just fight over his capital more and more. Hopefully he doesn't tick up, which he might do. I can't believe my influence is so low in Alexandria. What's up with that, dude? Are the... It's not the Ottomans, that's the thing, because I'm like, maybe the Ottomans are protecting trade and pulling it all out. But they're not. He's coming from my capital, maybe? Or he wants to fight in the mountains. Yeah, but protecting trade in Sevilla should be a very profitable thing for us to do. Comes at a cost, but let's have a look. Our trade is at 18.3. Start pulling more wealth out. Yes, so the most of the influence here is the Mamelukes. Okay, so definitely taking land within this region. Now, is there any problem with that? Okay, we want that. Yep, this is going to be kind of my focus. Interest is getting way up again, dude. Brutal. Brutal. I'm really struggling economically. Like, this is a brutal. Jeez, man. Damn. I mean, we'll pay that off, but we're just going to have to take another loan here in a moment. Okay, this fort fell. Oh, God. Trade went up a little bit, about half a ducat, not as much as I would have liked to see. Could collect in Constantinople, but it's not going to help the global trade spawn in Genoa, that's for sure. Next year we can raid, which I'd look forward to doing. Okay, looks like that guy abandoned that siege. Let's go do it ourselves. And here, I know the mems are out on the other side. Let's do some sieging. He doesn't have many more troops in that one stack, I don't think. They're out on the other side, so we should be able to siege up a lot of his land here. Without too much difficulty, without running into too many troops. Really wrecking my day. Gotta win those battles though if we want the war score. And this core is almost finished, so we weren't very productive, it seems like. But the good news about that Serbians, really? Okay. Sorry guys, I lost my train of thought with what I was saying a moment ago. I'm trying to think, is there anywhere that I can colonize that will really benefit us in terms of raiding? There's some raiding to be had around Japan here. So this is that Guam? Yes it is. That seems like a pretty sensible spot here, because I know some of these we can't reach, and the development around some of these provinces is decent. Alternatively, it looks like Mexico is somewhat wise. I can't reach it right now though, and that's going to disappear. So yeah, I think that's probably the smartest place. A lot of wealth to be had here from raiding, but I think expanding out there is going to be the smart choice. And there's, yeah, I think these areas, maybe that is better. Oh, Oh, looks like the West Africans have had a massive comeback against Portugal, maybe? I don't remember it being like this out here. Interesting. This is not very high development. I think maybe the capital here, yeah. That's Catholic, but we would better reach down here. Yeah, I actually think that a colony right here would allow us to raid this region. That's the smartest choice, I think, for now. In terms of an immediate payoff, so that's what I'm going to do. Trying to siege up as much of this as I can so that we can just fly straight into some battles. That's the intention. Okay, trade is increasing. Good. Duh. Oh, he's occupied. I was like, wow, the Pope is a dude. I'm going to declare while I can on him. Milan's obviously going to take around this region, yeah. Does he have a fort here? I don't think so. I'm just going to declare this while I can. It's just the perfect, appropriate time to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. No! No! I should have declared on France. And that was perfect. Okay. I'm really sad about that. Ah, that's really upsetting. Damn. Okay, damn. Are you gonna doom me like this, game? Okay. It is what it is. We'll deal with that later. Bring our siege general out here. Against the Papal State, I don't think there's much reason to do anything to him. I do have the option of vassalizing him, which results in negative reputation. Just on the off chance that we can spread our dynasty there, I'm going to roll marriage. Great Britain. I'm really sad that happened. I don't want to be involved in this war against the Papal State, but it is what it is. Let's try to wrap this war up. Uh-oh. Reduced chance of a new heir. I need a new heir, please. Yeah, the Papal State's chilling around here with his navy, stressing me out. Here he comes with his 20k. God dang it, dude. Got so many galleys. I'm about to lose my light ships. Ah, man, I'm sad, I'm sad, I'm sad. I'm really sad. Okay. That will put us... No, not over our leader capacity. Cool. Okay, let's grab this really quick. I mean, my outdated ships out here are not going to make it there in time. Hopefully I don't lose too much, but I probably will. Nice. Okay, feeling a bit better about that. Try to consolidate everything up if we can. Because I got to transport my troops over here. Those are dead. Those rebels are going to affect Mameluke enthusiasm, which is good. And I want to try to march up here and get us some war score. We're going to have a lot of rebels coming down the line here. And speaking of rebels, I need to deal with those Syrians. They're preventing me from coring up my land. Okay, I don't know at what time, but I can raid around here this year, I believe. September. Okay. Damn, dude. This guy seems to be like a pro at just avoiding me. That's how I feel. Just avoiding all the action. Alright. I should be hunting him. That's what I should be doing. Get some battles, get some war score. Because we kind of need to be out of this war in a moment, any moment. Alright. See, we just got a ton of war score by blockading him, but he's about to get this fort soon, I imagine, and our hopes of kind of white piecing him there immediately are gonna be smashed. The Mamluks are probably somewhere down here. I can take up my military in a moment. The Mams have ticked up their military, so I should do that, I suggest. Let's check Kilwa's military. Oh, he's really far behind. Nice. God dang it, there he is. This guy's just dodging me. It's triggering me as well. With his dodging skills. Are you still exploring? Yes, that guy's still exploring. Good. Okay, I'm wondering here if we can sit on Roma and blockade him. Maybe we can get like a cheeky white piece here. Nice. I'm not very much worried about inflation. Let's take that a little bit. Cash. Okay, well, we're out of that war at least. Damn it, dude. I was trying to take that opportunity. And the saddest thing is if that I had just waited just for a moment, Province was actually Protestant when he spawned, if you will, when he was released. So I could have used Deus Vult and take both the provinces there with the Deus Vult CB. So I'm really sad about that. I really feel like I got jibbed. But what can you do? Now these light ships can be put back to work at least. That's good. to hopefully pull more wealth. Now, Killer's tech is dismal. So we should butcher him here. And the enthusiasm of the Mamluks is not very high. So hopefully I can take a decent chunk of land here pretty soon, because we should be looking to peace out here momentarily. And deal with those rebels. I'm so salty at the Mamelukes, I can't find him anywhere. It's just dodging me. Dodging me. Now he's sieging back up his own land. How rude. I can raid around this region, which is quite profitable to do. And then I think I can raid when I peace out around Kilwas, so that's... yeah, going to compel me to peace out that much sooner. So I really want that. And it doesn't tell you the modifiers for taking mecha if there is such a thing any longer. That's kind of sad. But I'd also like to have CB around here. Maybe something like that. It's so snaky, dude. That's really quite... oh, I haven't discovered him yet. There we go. Yeah, the border gore is going to be pretty gross, but I think it's going to be profitable to get a coastal province out here. So, yep. Going to do something like this. Let me think. Can I get war score back here quickly? I might do that. Yep. I have that center as well. Please, Mammonks, don't be killing it in trade value there now, okay? I should be killing you, right? So, we've got other wars to fight, and one of which could be Najir, right there. We could fight him. That's an option we have, but we've also got raiding to do, which I've already ballsed up. Missing these provinces, and dealing with our rebels. We got a lot to do. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. My plans are to fight this war and get ever closer to taking up Provence, which is a very valuable province. Very valuable. It's going to benefit us big time. And I think I'll move my capital there, as I think it's the most fitting in the future. But we now have the ability to bridge into the Persian Gulf, and that will allow me to raid along Persia, which will be profitable. So, uh-oh. If my monarch dies, we're going to get PU'd, and I cannot, even though our monarch's fairly young, I can't allow that to happen. So I'm going to be going back to war here in a moment. Next episode. We got plenty of things to do. As long as we're spending my admin, I'm fairly happy. Speaking of which, I'm not doing too good of a job spending my admin. Yeah, global trade's going to spawn here soon. And although I'm almost certain we're not going to be able to make it spawn in Genoa, still, not that big of a deal. I'm looking forward to grabbing that merchant actually from accepting global trade, which is going to benefit us. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next episode when we've actually got plenty to raid. I might have another tiny little fleet going around raiding, because I can raid around West Africa as well. See you next time.